today I'm reviewing the Tirtir Milk Skin Toner, and really quick, I just want to say I purchase all these products with my own money. I'll never waste time to sponsor ads or videos, so if that's something you're into, like, subscribe, check out my newsletter, check out my Patreon community, click on the links below, or give the video a thumbs up or share it. So, we got Lincoln's little tail in the background. Lincoln, you want to say hi? He's being very shy today. Oh, there we go. Here he is. Everybody loves Lincoln. Ike is off stage. Jeez, off stage. So, okay. So this product was asked to review by several people, so finally give it a chance to test it out and let you guys know my thoughts. So they say highly concentrated toner is infused with complexion brightening ingredients such as rice bran extracts as well as cica and witch hazel to soothe and hydrate skin. Dermatologically tested and suitable for all skin types. I will say dermatologically tested doesn't mean anything. You notice they don't say dermatologically tested by 4,000 subjects in a double-blind study. It doesn't mean anything. You know what I mean? If they said something like that and gave you a double-blind study and anyway, things like that, it just doesn't mean anything. It's marketing, and it does fool a lot of people. So, okay, so first criteria is packaging. It comes in a glass bottle, which is nice. It's recyclable. It is heavy, so if you travel a lot, not going to be the easiest to travel with. In terms of denatured drying types of alcohol, it does not contain any of those. However, I still give it a thumbs up, but it does contain witch hazel, which is typically almost always distilled with alcohol, and sometimes does leave a little bit of alcoholic content behind. So, witch hazel, though, may be beneficial for some skin types because of its antibacterial properties. You see it a lot of times with acne products. So, some people may look for witch hazel in products and have good luck with it, but very sensitive skin that's non-acne prone, I typically don't recommend it. So, and then in terms of fragrance, it's leaking a little bit or got a little damp. In terms of fragrance, there's really not much of a noticeable scent, but it does contain a few ingredients of note, which are typically fragrant ingredients. We've got anise fruit extract, peppermint leaf extract, and then olive leaf extract, not olive oil, olive leaf extract. So for some people, very sensitive to scents, that's an issue. I don't notice any scent when I use it, and when I don't really notice it at all. So anyway, but I'm really, peppermint, some people are fine with peppermint. Peppermint leaf extract is not going to be nearly as sensitizing as peppermint oil, but it's still something that could be problematic for some people. So it's like crazy now. We've got Lincoln's got a toy he's chewing on. I'm getting distracted by the adorableness. Ike, you want to come say hi? Ike, come say hi for 1 second. Come here. Here is Ike. He's a cranky boy. Oh, and now he's jealous. Okay. Thanks for... Everyone wants to see your face, though. Okay, bye. Okay, whatever. Oh, here comes Lincoln with the toy. There we go. It's like I'm at the zoo. It is like being at the zoo. Okay, in terms of the manufacturing location, this one is made in Korea, so no issues with that. Okay, manufacturing location is Korea. So in terms of ease of use, so the brand recommends for dry and combination skin, layer the product 2 times, let it absorb in between. For oily skin, use it as an all-in-one moisturizer. For me, I typically use it after cleansing. I'll apply it with a cotton pad and smooth it over my skin. Then I apply it over, before serums and moisturizers and other products. You can use it morning and evening, both, one or the other, doesn't matter. It sets to a natural finish that is slightly tacky feeling, but not noticeably so. But if you do pat it on skin, like in essence, it does leave a shinier finish. So there you go. Got a kind of that milky texture to it, but very nice product. A little bit of it goes a very long way. It's a lot more liquidy than you would think. Like when you see in the bottle, it looks like it's going to be a little bit thicker, but it's not super thick. So a little bit of it goes a long way. Using it twice a day now, it's lasted me quite some time. It seems like the cap is leaking a little bit. I'm not sure. Whoa, that could have been bad. Anyway, okay. All dried off, no mess to be made. So once it does soak in, it leaves a little bit of a tacky feeling, which isn't going to be an issue because most of the time you're going to be using it underneath a serum or a moisturizer or something else like that. So very easy to use. No issues at all with that. So there we go. Okay, in terms of beneficial ingredients in here, so we've got niacinamide, skin brightening, anti-acne. We've got Roman chamomile, which is skin soothing. We've got rice bran extract, which is a protecting ingredient. There's licorice root extract, skin soothing, brightening ingredient. Green tea extract, antioxidant and soothing. Rosemary leaf extract, antioxidant, antibacterial ingredient. We've got Centella, antioxidant, skin soothing. We've got regular chamomile extract, which is antioxidant and skin protecting. We've got Japanese knotweed extract, which is another antioxidant. We've got Chinese skullcap root extract, antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, skin brightening ingredient. We've got betaine, which is a great humectant. Panthenol and allantoin for soothing. We've got sodium PCA and arginine, which are both skin identical ingredients. Then we've got sodium hyaluronate, which is a humectant. We've got lady's mantle extract, which is skin conditioning plant extract. We've got amaranth extract, another plant, which soothing benefits for skin. We've got an ingredient called speedwell extract, which I've never seen in a product before. I think it goes by a formal name, but in practice it's called speedwell extract. I'm trying to find the actual name. Anyway, it was Chamaecyparis obtusa leaf extract, I think, is the full name. So, speedwell extract is wound healing. We've got almus extract, anti-inflammatory, photoprotecting. Artichoke extract, skin conditioning ingredient. Oat kernel, antioxidant, soothing. Elderflower, humectant and soothing ingredient. Beta-Glucan, another good humectant and soothing ingredient. Got ceramide, skin identical ingredient. Japanese kelp, skin protecting. And then finally, we've got copper peptide and arginine, which are two anti-aging, self-communicating peptides. It's got a long ingredient list. I'm not going to lie. So on this back of this box, I mean, almost the entire half of this back of the box is ingredients. So sensitive skin, keep that in mind, because sometimes for sensitive skin, a shorter ingredient list is sometimes better. Sometimes simple is better. My skin is on the sensitive side, and I didn't have any issues with this. And I thought I probably would, especially after using it twice a day for a month. I thought I would start to notice some issues. I didn't notice any. So that's amazing. I mean, you never know. So if you have very sensitive skin, you pick this one up, maybe do a patch test. Sometimes a patch test won't show anything when you keep using something over and over again, then you start to have issues. So patch test isn't totally foolproof, but it's better safe than sorry with something that might instantly cause an issue. So, okay, in terms of animal testing, so I found on several sites, Yes Style, Amazon, Skin Cupid, and Best Korean Skincare state they're cruelty-free. So, and then there was a Reddit thread about it, and it looks like they're cruelty-free. So some of these brands, when they don't brag about it, I start to wonder, you know what I mean? Like, you don't mention it anywhere in the box. You don't mention it on your website. But according to those sites, they're cruelty-free. I can't say that with 100% fact, but 4 sites is better than no sites. So if you have any information, let me know. But it looks like they're cruelty-free, and then you still wonder, you know, why isn't it on their website? Why isn't it highlighted? Why? I don't know. But according to those 4 sites, that's what I'm getting from. Okay, in terms of performance, so this one is pretty nice, I will say. Okay, so for what this promises, it promises for complexion brightening ingredients such as rice bran, sick and witch hazel, and also to soothe and hydrate skin. I would say it helps brighten skin as well as hydrate skin. It has a lot of soothing ingredients, but it also has a few ingredients that may be problematic for sensitive skin. So overall, it mostly does what it promises for most skin types. And I will say it's got a lot of brightening ingredients and some soothing ingredients, and it's very hydrating, which is nice. So it's finally soaked in my hand. It's definitely on the tackier side, but very hydrating. For soothing, it will soothe most skin unless you're sensitive to some of those fragrance ingredients or witch hazel. So I liked it. My skin is super sensitive. I'm very sensitive to fragrance. I didn't notice any scent. So I would say this product is unscented, but not fragrance-free. There's a difference. There's a lot of unscented products that have fragrance in them. Sometimes they add fragrance to cover up other things that might be scented, like in sunscreens and things like that. So unscented and fragrance-free don't mean the same thing. A lot of brands use them interchangeably. A lot of people use them interchangeably, but they're not the same. So always keep that in mind. When you see something unscented, that doesn't mean anything. So anyway. Okay. So for acne-prone skin, there's only one ingredient of note, and that's carbomer. I would say this is pretty well suited to dry, oily, and acne-prone skin types. It's pretty suited for most skin types except for, again, sensitive. Excuse me, my nose running. In terms of using this, it reminds me a lot of the Laneige Cream Skin Toner. Using it, how it feels. Also kind of reminds me a little bit of the Dr. Cirico Kombucha Toner. So just in terms of the texture and how it feels on skin and some of the ingredients, it kind of reminds me of those. In terms of the price, so this is a full size, 150 milliliters, 5.07 ounces. And it retails for about $22, depending on the day, depending on where you pick it up. Sometimes it can be a little bit more, but not terribly expensive, and a little bit of it goes a long way. Then in terms of the it factor, it's a pretty nice toner. If I were in charge of this, I'd tweak a few things to make it a little bit more friendly for all skin types. If they got rid of that peppermint, that anise fruit, it could be much more friendly for all skin types. And I don't think they really necessarily add anything, although sometimes some of those ingredients might be friendly for acne-prone skin, like the witch hazel. So, okay, so in terms of dupes or alternatives, I've got a few of them. The Isntree Hyaluronic Acid Plus Toner, the Tula Antioxidant Water Purifying Toner Mist, the Tu Swang Ceramide Toner, and the Jinjung Sung Soothing Moisture Essence are all similar dupes or alternatives. I really love the Jinjung Sung, one of my favorite toners or essences of all time. So anyway, some nice options. So with a 10 being a perfect score, I have this one an 8. It's got a lot of good things going for it, and it'll work well for most people. Sensitive skin, my skin's sensitive, just do a patch test. And if you start to notice irritation, pull back. But overall, my sensitive skin handle it pretty good. So I'm interested in your guys' thoughts. Leave a comment. Love hearing from you. And stay tuned for more tomorrow. Thanks so much. Bye, guys.